J-Dubb here. So, recently I mentioned how, basically I got it in my head that every single video I do has to be grand and stupendous, and how I'm, going back to doing more simple vlogs so that I can start doing my weekly vlog again. I don't know, I seem to be having trouble letting go of the idea that not every video I do has to have helicopters and the annoying orange. But, this week's video will be one of those simpler videos that doesn't have any of that stuff. In fact, there won't be any editing in this video except for, the editing that was already in this video. Aside from that, this is going to be a simple vlog. Classic J-Dubb's Theater. So one thing I was thinking about the other day is, how often do you suppose we run into the same people on multiple occasions without even realizing it? See, I was thinking about this because there's this car that I used to see in the area where I live. Actually, I first started seeing it years ago when I lived in the neighboring city, Beaverton, and I remember the first time I saw this car, it basically looked just like a cop car, the paint job and everything, but there were no markings on it. And I'm thinking, is that like a cop car that they just haven't gotten around to putting the decals on yet, or what is that? But I've seen it drive by my house a few times, and over the years I've seen this thing all over the place. I don't know if it's the same one, but I think I've even seen it on the freeway in Portland city limits. From what I've heard, this is actually a retired cop car that somebody wanted from some auction at some point. But it just got me thinking, if I'm seeing this car all the time, I'm only aware that I see it all the time because it stands out from all the other cars. It's something that's, stuck in my mind that I noticed, and it's because it's different from all the other cars, I know it's this one same car. But if I'm seeing this car all the time, that means there's a lot of other cars that I'm seeing around on a regular basis without even realizing it. And if I'm seeing all these other cars around on a regular basis without realizing it, that means there's a lot of people out there as well that I see on a regular basis without realizing it. How many people are there out there that I see all the time on a regular basis without even realizing that I've seen them before? And in that case, are there people out there who see me all the time and do realize it? Like, oh, it's that person again. I know working in a store, I've gotten people all the time who expected me to remember them, and I didn't. Anyways, that's it. Just a little thought I had. Like I said, simple vlog, just like old times. Kind of makes me a little nostalgic. Maybe I need to do a clown video. Okay, I know what video I'm doing next week. J-Dubb out.